Hello and welcome to BFS Wargaming. So Harley is back on the channel, back with his Grey Knights.
Yeah, tower in the bin.
He's throwing the fish back in the water.
Yeah.
And Grey Knights are back out. And I am going to be playing White Scars because me and Harley are pretty excited about the fact that our armies reduce AP by 1.
Yeah, little change, but it means a lot.
Yeah, it's, well, I didn't say it's a big change. It seems like a little change when you first look at, oh, reduce AP, that sounds nice, but then actually it is really, really good. So I think it's better on Grey Knights than it is on White Scars because of your ability to get the +1 save.
Yeah,
power.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, and then so basically Harley can get his paladins because he can get cover from Tide of Shadows.
So I get light cover save from Tide of Shadows, which is more than 12, or I just touch light cover, and then Armoured Resilience goes off on a 6, gives me +1 save. So I take 2-up saves against AP 3. So las cannons I take a 2-up save against,
which is pretty strong. I actually, I was actually saying to Harley, I think that probably +1 to saves shouldn't stack with cover now, just because it then becomes, with the reduced AP, might be a little bit much.
Yeah.
But we will see how other armies do. So just a quick on the balanced data slate. I really like the balanced data slate. I thought that a lot of the changes were really good. The indirect fire change I really liked, apart from the fact that I didn't think that they needed to add the +1 save onto it. I think the fact that they shot at their ballistic skill was 1 worse.
Yeah,
I think was fine. I don't think that it needed to get a +1 save, especially now that reducing AP and the fact that they took the extra AP off Tau.
Yeah.
I just don't think it needed. And on that subject, I also don't think they needed to take core off broadside with the changes to indirect and the changes to the AP. I thought that they have actually become worse because of that.
And it ruined other indirects like that weren't even great. They're now like they were taken maybe, and now they're just not like a bloody, what's the Space Marine one called?
Whirlwind.
Yeah. The strat with that to fight last with Space Marines.
Yeah, I don't think it's a massive thing for Space Marines because, you know, the people probably take the old Whirlwind to make stuff fight last, but that was really all they were doing it for. So you probably still get a hit and still make someone fight last.
Well, the AdMech one was decent. It was only AP 1, but now it's pointless.
Yeah. I definitely think it's changed the game. I do like it because I didn't like the fact that indirect was just, again, non-interactions. But I think that, like I say, overall the balanced data slate was good. They could have maybe just, with the Custodes nerf, was all on board for them being nerfed. I do think that the taking OBSEC off of everything apart from troops was too much. I think the reason I think it's too much is because you will not see Terminators anymore, which is a shame.
They're supposed to feel like a one-man army as well.
Yeah,
so.
And they gave OBSEC to Death Shroud and Blight Lords in Death Guard and took it away from our Terminators, who are more elite. It's more of an elite army than Death Guard, so it didn't really make sense. So hopefully they give it back to the Terminators. And the nerfs to the bikes were fine. If they were too strong, they were too strong. And then, what else was in the balanced data slate? Oh, the bodyguard rule, yeah, glad they fixed that.
They did.
Yeah, because it was just obnoxious. And
Harley Quinn's going up.
Harley Quinn's going up, I think was literally, what they done in that nerf, I think was the minimum they could have done.
Yeah.
I still think Harley Quinns are very good. I still think they're going to be good.
From the light to the dark. Because they were playing light and now they just go dark.
Yeah, they're going to play dark, get the extra AP, do some different combos, probably take more bikes. I still think they're going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is my thoughts on the balanced data slate. So we're going to go into the lists and then we'll come back with the secondaries. Okay, so we have 2,000 points of White Scars. So I have 2 units of infiltrators, 2 5-man squads. In the HQ slots, I have a chaplain on bike. I also have a shield captain on bike. Sorry, not a shield captain because I'm not playing Custodes. So he has the Thunderhammer and a bolt pistol. He looks like he's got a storm shield, but he hasn't anymore. And he has the Hunter's Hunter's something, which gives him +1 to hit and +1 to wound against monsters and vehicles. He also has the Imperium Sword Warlord trait, which he gets to reroll charges, and on a charge or heroic prevention, he gets +1 strength, +1 attack. The Chaplain has the Benediction of Fury to give him that extra AP and damage. And then he has the Mantra of Strength Chaplain litany. He also has Rites of War to give him obsec characters and core obsec. We then have 2 units of Blade Guard, 1 4-man, 1 5-man. We have an Apothecary with all of the upgrades, so he can bring stuff back to life for free. He can't bring the ATVs back, as we'll move on to now, but he can still heal them and give them feel no pains. And then we have 3 units of attack bikes, all with multi-mirror. The ATVs have multi-mirror as well. We have the Impulsor with the shield dome, and then we have the 3 Centurions, just with the flamers. So that is 2,000 points, and I have, I think, 7 CP because it's 2 patrols.
Right, so I've got a Spearhead Detachment. I've got a Brotherhood Chaplain with the Words of Power. He's got the Psychic spell to change the warp, and he's got the Warlord trait Divination, which is the Prescient Brotherhood one. And then I've got a Grandmaster Dreadknight who's got the free up invuln once per game, and then he's got the Sigil of Exigence where you shoot him, he jumps away. And then I've got 3 Dreadknights with him, all with Psycannon silencers, no teleporter on any of them. I've got a 10-man unit of Paladins, all with swords. Their powers are Hammerhand and Armoured Resilience. I've got an Apothecary with them who's got the Soul Glaive and Rites of War Bubble. Then I've got 4 5-man units of Interceptors, 2 10s combat squadded, and that's the list today.
So do you have Gate of Infinity?
Gate is on...
Yeah, I've got Gate.
Yeah, it's on this guy. So he's got Gate and the +1 damage spell.
Okay.
So that's what he's got.
And how many CP?
Start with 7.
Lovely. Secondaries. So the mission is conversion. There's 5 objectives, one in the centre, which is very nice for Harley because he's got his big paladin blob, which is going to rule the roost. So my army isn't as durable, and it's just not going to hold the centre. So I didn't take Oath of Moment, and I didn't take Stranglehold for those reasons. So what I thought is maybe I could raise some banners in a few places, cause Harley some problems, make him have to come and take them down. And I've gone for, obviously, Abhor the Witch, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why not?
And Harley has gone for?
I've gone for Stranglehold because I think I can hold the middle and take a wide objective quite fine. I've gone for No Prisoners because I think it was about 13, 14 if I kill most things. And then I went for Mental Interrogation purely because he's got 3 characters and I'm going to be in the centre, so I'm going to have most of the range.
Yeah.
And I would rather some of my units doing Smite instead of Purify Ritual, and he doesn't have any denies, so it's just free.
This is true. No denies, but it does allow me to take a pull.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to die to Smite, but there you go. So all the terrain is from Mad Gaming Terrain. So check them out on 40k Gaming website. You can get Mad Gaming Terrain from there. So we are going to go into deployment. Okay, so I rolled off and made Harley deploy first because, you know,
why not?
There's very certain missions that this is only one of the ones that you definitely do that. So I have the 3 ATVs, the Impulsor, which has 5 Blade Guard in it, the Chaplain, the Captain, the Centurions, the 9 attack bikes, the Apothecary, some Infiltrators here, 4 Blade Guard here, and then 5 Infiltrators over here, just on this objective round here. Then we have a big Paladin blob with an Apothecary and a Librarian? Chaplain. And then we have 2 units of Infiltrators.
Yeah.
We have a unit of Infiltrators in here with a couple of Dreadknights, one being the Grandmaster, is that right?
Yeah.
Then we have 2 more Dreadknights and 5 more Infiltrators. So, we're going to go into the roll-off for turn 1, and then Harley has got some redeploys. He's got a big 3, and I've got a big 1.
That's down to me.
Okay, first turn to Harley.
Right, so first turn, I'm going to just get into position really, try and get an early Stranglehold. Set position, get my buffs up, and that's really it for first turn. Get ready.
And you're in?
Tide of Shadows for the game, probably.
Yeah, so you're up to 8 CP.
8 CP, yes.
Cool. So, movement. Just to add that Harley did try and get the Chaplain ability off in the command phase, but it didn't go off. It's like, what is it, 6s? Or...
6s generate an additional wound.
Okay, yeah.
And they do it more.
Okay, so over here the Interceptors have moved up. Got a 7-inch charge into the Infiltrators. Grandmaster's still down here. These two are still here. And this Dreadknight's moved up to here. Harley's a little bit worried about the -5 on the Melter turn 1. And then we have some Infiltrators that have advanced up to here.
Onto the objective.
Onto the objective. So he will be getting Stranglehold. Well,
if I make that charge.
He will be getting Stranglehold if he makes this charge.
But Psychic phase first.
Stranger things have happened. Psychic phase. What are we doing?
So I will start with the Chaplain. So on a 6 I gain an extra CP. Nope.
Nope.
Should I CP? Then I'm going to go with the Apothecary. He will attempt to mental interrogate one of the characters.
Yep.
So it goes off on an 8.
Yep.
So that's just 3 victory points unless you can deny
no.
anyway. So 3 victory points there.
Lovely.
Paladins are going to attempt to armoured resilience themselves. So it goes off. So
yep.
that's +1 to save.
Lovely.
So that's that. Then I'm going to attempt Gate of Infinity with the Dread. So I need a 7. That's not it. I'll CP it.
Okay.
So that I get it.
Yep.
So he gets to pick himself up and drop within 9.
Yes.
You do have, what's it called, don't you?
Auspex. Yeah.
How far is it?
12 inches and it has to be, I think it has to be infantry.
Okay. Oh, what, infantry? So these can't do it?
No.
Okay, so I can go within 9 of them.
I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Also, I don't want that Auspex. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't think you can do it with metals. I'm pretty sure it's just like infantry units.
He's going to come 12 away from them.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pay a CP.
Yep.
So you can cast another psychic power.
Yep.
And I'm going to attempt to put +1 damage on the bikes.
Yep.
So it goes off on a 7. So it goes off. So
yep.
they are +1 damage.
Yep.
I believe that's the psychic phase.
Lovely.
Yeah. So I get 3 victory points and then we go to a shooting phase. So these are how many wounds each?
8.
And they get the benefit from the -1 thing, yeah? So -1 they ignore.
They reduce damage, yes.
So I'm going to pay 1 CP to give an extra minus to their strength. So he's now -3 and -2.
Okay.
I'm going to 8 wounds apiece, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll fire the big gun first.
Okay, I'm going to transfer.
You can do that on the bikes.
Yeah.
Jesus. So 2s to hit. 1 dropped. And then 4s to wound these guys. Fair enough. And then I got the next gun.
This is the -2 gun, yeah?
This is -2, yeah. So 2s. Oh, that was an extra
yeah,
one.
I know that.
And then this is strength 5, so 4s.
4s anyway.
4 at AP2.
So that would be reduced by 1, so AP1, so it'd be 4 ups. So 2 go through.
2 damage each because of the +1 damage.
Okay, so we're all 4 down 1. Okay. Anything else?
Charge phase.
You're not shooting?
Haven't got really much else to shoot.
I meant them.
Oh no, because you get 2 ups.
You don't want to increase your charge, right?
You got 2 ups, Dave, anyway, so.
This is true.
I think I'll kill you in combat. Just want to check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a 7.
Okay, over here we're going in with a 7-inch charge.
I'm in.
He's in with a 10. Okay, so I've spent a CP to transhuman. Harley has spent a CP to reroll 1s to hit and wound.
So hitting on 3s.
You are. Rerolling those 1s.
Oh.
There's another one there, mate.
Oh.
Nearly a full house.
Nearly. And then 4s to win.
Yeah. Does it save me from much? It's just to save me from 1 again.
It's quite a good roll. And then 1 more. These are AP3, so 2, so 5 ups.
How many?
4, 8, 10. Maybe I do kill Space Marines. Well,
yeah, you're definitely going to kill. I mean, I'd have to make 5, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but you get 5 ups.
Yeah, I've still got to make 5.
Possible. Seem weirder things happen. Close.
4. Oh.
Wasn't that far.
Do I try and CP one? Hang on, because if I
still dead.
I need 6, don't I? 2 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 damage each.
Okay. They are dead.
So end of my turn, I get 3 for Strangle, 3 for Mental, and 1 for No Prisoners.
Okay, we'll go into White Scars turn 1. Okay, so Hardy had a good turn, got Stranglehold. I'm up to, I can't remember, I think I'm up to like 5 CP or 6 CP now. He's got a few more tricks than me, but hopefully I can cause him some damage. I need to try and get some of these positions back. Turn 1 may have helped me, but you know, such is life. Hopefully I last long enough to score some points at the end. Does Mantra of Strength go off? Do I want Mantra of Strength? Yeah, why not? No, it doesn't.
We're both rolling 2s.
Yeah, we're both rolling 2s for Chaplain abilities, for litanies. Okay, so let's go into the movement phase. Okay, so movement. We've moved some attack bikes up. We've healed the ATV with the Apothecary. We're going to look at getting some shots into this Dreadknight, but he'll probably just zoom away because there's a fair amount of mounter. But if he wants to stay there with his free up invuln, he can. And then we have the over here, some attack bikes have moved around. These are just to sort of back up the blade guard for the next turn, and these boys are going to get some shots into this Dreadknight over here, and that's about it really. So we'll skip the psychic phase because we don't need that.
It's my favourite phase.
So I have raised banners over here also with the infiltrators. So we're going to go into the shooting phase. We'll start off with this front group of melter and bolter shots. So the ATVs into the Dreadknight. So this is going to be D6 plus 2.
Yeah. I'm just thinking I'm probably going to move. It's just where? That is the question.
That is the question. I'll give you a bit. Hardy has moved from here to here. I'm out of range with these melters here. Just this one guy at the end can see. So we're going to go for the 2 melter shots and the 6 bolter shots. So 2 melter shots, 1 misses, 1 hits, wounding, doesn't wound. And then the 6 bolter shots, all hit, 5's the wound, 3 wounds.
Okay.
I believe none because, yeah, none.
I'll take 2.
Good.
Oh,
lovely.
Great. Right, so that's down to...
Probably better than I could have expected.
Who needs melters when you got bolters?
Exactly.
Actually.
Okay. They are 2 damage apiece though.
Are they?
I completely made that. No, hang on. No. They're 1 damage.
I was getting scared there.
4 hits.
1.
1 wound.
3 up. Fine.
Okay, and then we'll do the Chaplain. All hit. 2, -1.
I'm tired of shadows because I'm outside of 12, so 2s. Fine.
Cool. And then we'll do that into the to the interceptors. It'll be 8 shots. 3.
AP?
None.
So
I don't think.
because I'm on cover. It's a 3. Fine.
Cool. I think we sort of knew that was going to happen. And that. Oh, then I'll do all the shots from these guys into that guy.
Spread, yeah?
Yep. So 6 melters. I am rerolling 1s because of El Capitan. So it's 4 hits. And then this will be 3s to wound.
So
2.
2 in ones.
Yep.
Are both? What's damage? Just D6?
Yeah.
I'll CP one of them. Let's try a different dice. Right, so just one.
Bad, isn't it? 6.
D6. So down to 7.
Okay. I don't think I've got any other thing that's going to shoot. Oh, bolt shots. We might as well put them in, mightn't we? Need 2 more dice. And then 5s and 6s. 3.
2 ups. Fine.
Cool. Okay, so we've got 5-inch charge over here. And then with a 6.
Yep. And this was, I think it was
Over there, I think it's a 4.
4. Well,
11. We'll come back because I might charge the chaplain. Now we're going to see if we can get the chaplain in as well. I don't really know what he needs. More than a 5.
Gonna do it.
So I'm going to re-roll, spend a CP to re-roll the chaplain's charge. I need a 7. And I put it with an 8.
2 CP.
Should be as well.
It should be 1.
Okay, so we're going in here first because I think this is where I've got the most chance of dying. So we're going to go for, we're hitting on 3s. Not great.
Okay, I'll take
Dropped a few. And then we're going to be wounded on 3s.
There's a chance. There's a good chance.
A very good chance, in fact, I don't kill
I'm
him.
alive anyway.
Yep.
So
5 up.
up saves. So 3 die?
Yep.
Not bad.
And then I'm going to consolidate round.
So you take the objective.
Yeah. Okay. Are you interrupting?
No, I would rather save my CP.
Okay. So, over in the corner, we're going with the chaplain into the interceptors. So I'm hitting on 2s, and then I'll be wounding on 3s. So 3 wounds, AP2, so reduces
1,
yep.
so falls. Kill 1.
Okay. And then we'll go.
Falls 4.
4, 8. These are the blade guard attacks into the same unit.
I thought, oh, that's not too bad, and then you rolled the second out.
And then this will be 3s. That's a bit better than last time.
The 6. Yeah, they're dead. That's 2 for a ball.
Okay.
Then I fight back.
That's it. You get to fight me.
Can I kill a blade
Over
in
here.
return?
I'm sure you might.
How many guys have got? 2.
Pardon?
2 guys.
You've got 2, yeah.
7 attacks. Oh, maybe not. 2 wounds. In ones.
Yeah.
I do kill 1.
You do kill 1. Do I warrant saving 1? Nah. Cool. It's the end of the turn. You don't need morale, do you?
Lost 2, leadership 8.
3.
Lost 3. So on a 6 I fail. Oh, good.
Okay. We'll be back with Grey Knight's turn 2.
Do you want me to? Right, so command phase, I need to take this side back of the board, and the Paladins are going to come out now because he's AP4 on Melter's, not AP5, so I'm going to come out now. The Chaplain is going to attempt the 6's Doom extra wounds on the Paladins, which goes off on a 3, so that's nice. And then that's the command phase done.
Okay, Tide?
Tide, still in Tide of Shadows.
Okay. Okay, movement. These 5 interceptors have jumped up. These guys here have spent CP to fall back and recharge.
Shoot and charge.
Shoot and charge. The Dreadknight's moved up. Let's get some on here. Paladins advanced up. They only got an inch, but that's all they needed. They're on the central objective. These boys advanced up. They got 4. And then the Dreadknight over here's moved out. This one's holding the objective. This Dreadknight has moved out to here. And this guy has moved up so he can get a charge off on the blade guard behind here. So, Psychic.
So I'm going to start with +1 CP on the Chaplain, so I need a 6. I get it this turn, so go back up to 4.
Yep.
Then the Apothecary is going to Mental Interrogate.
Yep.
So 4. Got it, so 3 points.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go with these Interceptors.
Which ones?
These ones here into Smite into the attack bikes. So it goes off.
Yep.
For 1.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1 CP.
Yep.
To extend the range of. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm just going to put +1 damage onto the blade guard.
Okay.
So it goes off.
Yep.
So that's that.
Is that for shooting and combat?
Shooting and combat.
Cool.
Psi weapons and Nemesis weapons again.
Okay.
Then the Paladins are going to Armoured Resilience, which goes off.
Yep.
And then don't really want to smite, so he's going to do Hammer Hand, which gives him reroll all wounds in combat. So it goes off, so he's rerolling all wounds in combat.
Yep.
And that's not within 18, so he's going to do reroll all wounds. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, that's the psychic phase done.
Cool.
So shooting. So I'm going to go with, I'll start with this Dread.
Yep. Who's he shooting?
He's going to fire into these guys. The biker guys. And you reduce AP on them, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm just going to fire him normally into him. So 2.
Hang on.
I'm going to spend 1 CP to make them AP3 and AP2.
Okay.
For AP.
So in that case, I will transhuman.
Transhuman? Cool.
Yep.
So 2's to hit. 1 dropped, and then 4's to win. Hopefully better wound roll this time. 2 at AP3, so down to 2.
2 go through.
4 damage in total.
Hang on.
I would like to actually. They get
3 damage
as well.
from the Apothecary, yeah. So it's 3 damage, so it's down to 4.
Cool. And then the next one. Can't see what that is.
It's definitely a hit.
Drop 2, and then this is force. 1, 2, 3, 3 at AP2. going to go with... That should be in range. Into them.
Yep.
So, is there one wounded?
Yep.
So I'll start with this small gun first. So I get 12 shots with a small gun.
Yep.
Hitting on freeze. Strength 5, so wounded on 4.
Yes.
That's quite good. 6.
Very good.
AP 1, so just normal saves.
3 up saves. So 1 goes through.
And then the big gun.
Yep.
Cut. So freeze to win. 4 at AP 2.
So 4 ups.
Yep. 2 damage each.
So that kills 2 bites.
That's good. Them 2 guys there will rapid fire into the bikes there straight ahead of them. Two wounds, no AP.
To this?
No, them, yeah. Chips a wound. This Dread will fire into the Blade Guard.
Sorry?
This Dread is going to fire into the Blade Guard.
Okay.
So, freeze.
Yes.
And then 2s. Oh, 3. AP 2.
3 AP2, so they don't reduce damage, but I get in cover, so 3 ups.
Yeah.
All saved.
Nice. That's good. Next up. Followed by freeze. This is just AP1. 6.
So 2 ups. All saved.
Nice. That's shooting. Charge phases.
Yep.
So I'll start with him into the Blade Guard.
Okay.
So
Need a 6, I think it was on 5.
that
You got
does
it on
it.
11.
So what I'm going to try and do is just touch this guy.
Okay.
Stay with it at 3.
Yep.
Then go with them into them bikes.
These guys, so these guys into them bikes.
Yeah. Overwatch.
Do I want to Overwatch? I'm going to kill 1. No.
For a 9.
They're in.
Just slot in there.
Yep.
And then I'll go with these into them.
Yep, you need like a 3, I think it was.
Yeah, something like that.
Not a
Doesn't
double
do.
1.
I'll CP it.
Okay.
6.
Yep. So.
I'll attempt to get the Dread in.
Yep.
I think it's a 7 or an 8.
I think an 8 will do it.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Right. So, I'll fight first here.
Okay. I'm going to transhuman.
Yep. I'm going to pay 1 CP to reroll 1 to hit, 1 to win.
Cool.
So, I'm hitting you all 2s.
What are you going for? Sweep attack, is it?
Yeah, because it's 3 damage each.
What's the minus?
2.
Okay.
So, in one.
Yep.
So, 2s.
It's 3 damage each. Oh, because of the plus.
Plus 1.
Yeah, nice.
All hit.
Yep.
And then 4 plus. It's a good roll. It's not bad. 7.
So, 7 4-up saves.
3 Blade Guard dead.
3 dead. Okay, so I'm going to interrupt into the interceptors.
Do you still get... Oh, it's plus 1 attack when you're charged, ain't it?
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3s.
and wound on 3.
And wounded on 3s. No, that wasn't a very good roll.
Should survive.
4. You'll definitely survive.
5s. Pass 2, so 2 guys die.
Yep.
I'll take these 2 that can be seen.
Yep.
And then I'll fight with the... I'll just go with the Dread.
Cool.
Because you can't interrupt now, can you?
Nah.
So 10 attacks, freeze. Wounding on freeze. Rerolling all wounds. So 6 wounds, AP 2. So that's 1 dead and 1 down sort of wound.
Okay.
How many got left?
2.
I might not kill you, to be fair. I do take the objective though.
You do.
And then followed by freeze.
Good roll.
5. So you failed 2 out of 5. Yeah.
Nice. And then you 2 guys in there.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot about that. So freeze. And then force. Might kill a bike. 3. AP 3, so 5 up saves. I do kill a bike.
Kill a bike.
I'll do my pilings at the end. Oh, you got these guys to go. Strength 5, ain't they?
Yeah.
So 5s. 2.
Just the 2.
4 up in ones. Awesome.
Lovely. Are you consolidating into the mics?
I'll do my pilings, so yeah.
But it's just if you are, fight back there.
Oh, did you pull yourself out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, so you have
Yep.
to spend the CP to pull back shoot.
Cool. So that will be. Two.
Take a wound. So
Cool.
it's down to a wound.
That was a good turn from Hardy, taking a few things out, made things awkward for me. So I am going to see if my Chaplain ability goes off. It does. So he's got Mantra Strength, which is nice. We're now in turn 2, so I'm in the Tactical Doctrine anyway. So let's see if we can maybe try and hurt some stuff. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? We need to start killing some stuff, because if not, we're going to lose the game. That's my hot take.
I think that's most games.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't raise any banners this turn. So it's just a matter of engage and pull the witch.
You can get that one.
Have
you got anything to raise?
I'm in combat though.
You ain't got nothing to move there either, have you?
Because you can't do it with a bike, can you, raise banners? It has to be infantry.
Yeah, and nothing else can get there, can it?
Nah. So, we'll be back with the movement. Okay, movement. These guys spent a CP to fall out and charge. These guys advanced up. They've got flamers, they're assault, so they can use them. The Apothecary healed. The ATVs up to 3, so they're on the guys on 6 wounds remaining. These have got 1 back, but they did advance to get there. So, yeah.
No shoosting.
Yeah. And then we've come up on this flank pretty hard. We're a little bit weak on this flank, but we have got 3 Centurions, which are always cool. So, we'll go with the Centurions Flamers first, because why not?
Who's that into?
Into the Interceptors in here. So you're going to get 2 up saves?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can... Oh, that's not very good. So, 4, 6, 12, 17. So 6 there, 10... 15, 17. Wounding on 4s. Not very good at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was some seriously bad rolling.
I'll take one. So
he takes a wound. Could be worse. Okay. Then we'll put the
multi-melters?
Yeah. We'll put everything into him in fact. So multi-melters first.
Ooh.
2 hits. Wounding on freeze. 1 wound.
So he will survive. Takes it.
D6 plus 2.
Oh, actually, you could kill him actually. D6 plus 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it. 3.
Oh, do I use my last reroll? I think I've got it.
So I go down to 4.
Yeah. And then the boulders. That did not go very well.
Good for me.
2. Takes 2 more.
1.
2.
Oh, what is it? AP 1?
Yeah. Tactical doctrine.
That's annoying. Down to 2.
Cool.
I was thinking about CP and stay on top bracket if it was no AP, but...
Okay, so then we're going to go over to...
The whole army into 1 dread.
Yeah. So, we'll start off with the back unit of attack bikes. So you're popping your 3-up invuln?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Ain't got a choice.
So I'm hitting on freeze, wounding, rerolling 1s.
2s. Hey.
And then wounding on freeze. 3 wounds. 3-up invulns.
Ooh. Told you I 3-up.
Fail 2.
2d6, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just
It's
D6.
D6 plus 2,
No.
so I'll take these 2. Oh, 11, it kills him. Well then.
Okay.
That was,
Are the front guys in 24 of that guy?
no.
Okay.
I told you I can't roll 3 up to him.
That's fine. Okay. So, charges then I suppose. Can he heroically intervene?
No.
Dreadknight. Okay, so...
It's the fullback, strat, fullback, shoot and charge. Oh, you fullback charge anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't you worry about that. Okay.
I can't believe you just died.
I thought I was going to take everything and he'll still be alive.
Told you he doesn't make 3 up in one.
Okay, so I've charged in here and I've charged in with the Centurions as well. So I'm going to go with the attack bikes first. If he wants to hit my Centurions, he can with his 2 guys. So, attack bikes into these Interceptors. Then wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
You might kill one. You do kill one.
Woo!
Just take that guy.
And then we'll consolidate in. Lovely. You do still outnumber me on the objective anyway. Do you want to interrupt? Oh, you can't interrupt me.
No, 1's easy.
Let's see these boys do some work then.
I'm saving it for a reroll on him, but never got there.
Well, missed a lot.
And then 2s.
Luckily I don't need many to actually wound. You don't get a save. Oh, you do get a save, 6 up. Yeah. I'll just get some across. Cool. Then that's it.
Okay, so I fight you
They
back
lost nothing, did they?
there. 1 guy.
Yeah.
So I fight you back.
Yep.
So. And then 4s. 2 at AP3, so 5 ups.
Cool. So let's do Your turn.
So end of your turn, what do you score?
Everything.
So command phase, I need to sort of prepare for him to come this side and deal with the Centurions, and the Chaplain's going to put his litany onto the Paladins, which doesn't go off, and yeah, I just need to take some board control back and get ready for his push this side, and I think I'll be alright. But yeah.
Cool. Movement. It's another CP spent on full back, shoot and charge over here.
Yep.
And then these boys have moved up. Dreads just sort of shuffled. Paladins have shuffled up.
Yeah.
And then these two Dreads are hiding behind this obscuring.
Yeah. That's what Dreads do now. They hide and hold the objective. So I'll start with the Chaplain for +1 CP, which goes off on a 9, so I'm back up to 2 CP.
Beautiful.
Then I'm going to go with that Dread there is going to smite them attack bikes for a 9, so for 1. The Apothecary will mentally interrogate this guy.
Yep.
So it goes off.
Yep.
And then the Paladins are going to cast Armoured Resilience on themselves. Goes off. Super Armoured Resilience, +6 to save. So, I believe... Can them two Interceptors see the attack bike?
Yep.
So they will smite. So it goes off for 3. And... they might as well cast their... It's... I'm actually going to have to read what it does. It's the Brotherhood power. It's like, if you move, I roll a dice. If you fall back, I roll a dice, and you can take mortal wounds.
Okay, roll to see if it goes off.
It goes off on a 6, I think.
You parry.
Lovely. How many do I take? Lovely.
Cool.
How many do I actually take? 3. I'll take the back card. Oh, beautiful.
That was nice. It's nice to see perils for once.
Yeah, so... into the shooting phase.
Yep.
Them two guys will shoot the... Oh, they can't see the attack bike now, can they?
Yeah.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
So they'll rapid fire. 5. Nope. This Dread will shoot into him.
Yep.
5s to hit. Cool. Next one. 1 wound. Cool.
It saves, doesn't it?
Yeah, you do save it.
Yeah.
Not going to bother there. Charge chase.
Okay.
4-man interceptors into Centurions. And an 8, so it gets them in.
Yep. That's right. What's the next one? These?
I'm just thinking Dread in.
Yep.
You gonna Overwatch?
No, you can just move them.
5. And then these into them as well.
Okay.
4.
Yeah, get some. Okay, so we're charging.
Well, not so big.
Okay, so we're going here with the 4-man interceptor unit into the Centurions.
1 CP reroll, 1's to hit and 1's to wound.
Okay. So that's out of CP now.
I've got 1 left.
Oh.
Okay, that helps. 2 misses. Wounding on 4s. Strength 5. Rolling 1s. It's a good roll. It's good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
4 ups. I kill them all.
You do?
Well then.
Bad roll from me.
It's above average as well. The Dread is going to swing.
Okay.
So freeze. All hit. Wounded on freeze. 3 at AP 1 because you reduce it by 1. So I do kill you.
Needed that.
I'll just do my pile-ins.
Yep.
So he's just going to tuck all the way in. And then these will just tuck in a bit more.
I lost my whole flank, which wasn't great. But it's not over. We can still cause some damage, you know, kill some people, hopefully kill Harley IRL. Yeah, so I can raise some more banners. It's just that he's getting that 12 on primary, which I'm struggling to stop at the moment. So I really need to try and stop that, but I might have a trick. So actually I haven't got a trick because I haven't got enough CG to put it off, otherwise it would have been great. So we'll be back with movement. Okay, so movement. We moved here. The Apothecary advanced. We managed to get another bike back, and he healed up the rest of the ATVs. So we're going to shoot at some paladins because we haven't got anything else to do. And then these boys are going to try and take out some interceptors and a Dreadknight. So
where do you want to go first?
This is the question. Let's go with the ATVs into the paladins.
So 4s and then 2s.
4s and then 2s.
Oh. So
2.
3 up saves.
Yep.
Fine.
Cool. And then we've got a load of chip damage.
It actually just makes me smile when people shoot and they get a 3 up save.
And then what am I doing? And then 4s. 4.
Fine.
Yep. And then I've got another one.
Is this the other melters or
No.
bolters?
This is, yeah, they get 6 each. So another 4. Roll some ones.
Take one.
We got one.
6 up, feel no pain. No, I do take away.
Okay. We'll do the other bolters, the other melters from the bikes at the back there into the paladins. This will be hitting on 3s, 2s,
3 ups. Fine.
cool, and then bolt shots. Not that anyone really wants to watch me fire bolters into paladins.
Not when you roll like that.
1.
It's a 1. 6 up, feel no pain. No. So 1's down to a wound.
Cool.
Just for the Apothecary to heal him back.
Okay, then we'll do these guys into, so the melters into, in fact we'll do everything into them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not going to risk it.
No. So, melters. And then 3s. 2.
Fail 1, pass 1, I'll go CP it. Just different dice. Fine.
Okay. I'm actually going to shoot the other one that can't see into the unit of 2.
Yeah. Fine.
Wow.
What AP is this?
Nothing.
Oh.
1.
1. 2 up. Fine.
Cool.
I needed that.
It was a risk.
That's why I saved the CP.
Okay, so the other one into the unit of 2. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -4.
-4.
6
so 6 ups. No. 1. They're both on 2 wounds, so you have to roll at the 1s for the 4-man. Oh, you're in D6.
They're in 12.
It's the back one though, isn't it?
These 2. Here.
Okay. Yeah.
They'll be within 12. Just measure it quick.
Just check. Yeah.
Cool. Then
Charge phase.
the charge phase. There's only 2 charges that are happening. So, oh, actually, no, there's some more than that. So, we're going to go in with the big dog into these 4 interceptors. A 5.
What's that?
Okay, so we've got the bikes and the captain over here, and the chaplain got into the one of the Dreadknights over there. He, the Impulsor didn't. So, let's see. We're going to go in with the captain over here.
How many attacks?
Because he hasn't been able to fight for a while, has he?
6.
6 stacks, yeah. Oh.
2s and 2s, I'm guessing.
Yeah. 2s.
Good start.
And 2s. 6. 5 bucks.
Pass 3, so 3 die.
3 die.
So 1's alive.
Yeah. Do.
I'll keep that one alive so you won't be able to get all the bikes.
Yep. So pile in.
Going with the bikes next.
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, I survived. Well, I didn't think so.
And then this will be 4s.
Might not survive.
3.
So 3 ups.
Yep.
So I want 1 wound.
No, you don't.
Is it 2 damage now? It's turn 2.
Turn 3.
Is it? Oh.
Keep it in.
How does that make bikes 2 damage?
Because I'm white scars. I do have to charge to get it though. Okay, then we're going with El Chapo.
Yep.
So
2s and 3s.
2s and 3s. And then 3s. That was not what I wanted.
So 3.
3.
So take 5, so I'm down to 7.
5 damage.
So I'm still top bracket.
Cool. Now I'm gonna die.
So I'll fight you back.
Yep.
5 attacks.
Big one. What damage is it?
D6.
Okay.
So 3s. And strength 10, so 2s. Wow.
1.
That was very terrible.
Saves. I would have piled in to here, but out of an inch of that guy, yeah?
Cool.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn?
I think so, yeah. I don't think I've got anything left to do.
Oh no, I'm dead then, yeah.
I'll just put some down here.
Cool.
Just to make these bikes closer than my captain. Okay, we'll go into Grey Knight's turn.
So, start of my turn, I do the chaplain on the paladins again. It goes off. Just need to kill this chaplain with these 2 dreads. Get a strangle for this turn. Mental interrogate again. I'm not going to get strangle on my last turn, but just got to score what I can now. Max the primary and do as best as I can for secondaries and see what I can get. So.
Movement. The Apothecary has healed the paladin that was wounded. This guy has just shuffled out a bit, stayed on the objective, but going to get some shots at the bikes. And one of them stayed in combat, and the other one is probably going to get in combat.
Yeah. So I will start with I'll start here with the guy in combat. He will smite. So it goes off.
Yeah.
You take 1.
Cool.
How many wounds he got?
He's got 6 left now.
He will smite with 6. It's a super smite.
Cool.
For 5.
He's got 1 wound left.
Nice. So that's 2 smites.
Yep. Is he going to smite?
He is. He will smite, so he needs a 7. So it goes off.
I thought he was going to perils.
Nah, 3.
Cool.
That's good.
So
Chaplain will attempt +1 CP.
Yep.
Goes off, so I'm up to 2. Apothecary.
We know he's got 1 wound.
Yeah. Apothecary will attempt to mental. Goes off on an 8.
Yep.
So that's another 3. Paladins will go with Smite into the bikes, do I? Or do I buff myself up again? I'll buff myself again. So it goes off on 11.
Cool.
And then I will go to the
shooting phase.
So I'll go with 40 Stormbolters into them.
Yeah.
So I'll do 20 and 20.
Are you shooting into the Chaplain?
I will be.
Alright, shooting the Chaplain first. Let's just get him out of the way.
So
because it won't make any difference. I've got no
so I
CP
hit on 4s. And I wound on 3s. 3. AP 2, so AP 1.
Let's say.
Next gun, 4s. 4s again. 4 at AP 1, so AP nothing. This is like. You got 2 up save?
I don't think so.
So he's dead then.
I'll check it, but I don't think so.
Cool.
So we'll come back after Hardy shot 40 bolts. Okay, so from all the bolter shots, the ATVs took 4 wounds, and then the Dreadknight is firing into this guy. He's pretty wounded, so
5s, re-rolling 1s.
So 3.
Yeah, and then 4s, re-rolling 1s. 4 2 wounds. So cool.
Saves.
Followed by 3s. Re-rolling 1 for 2.
Minus
2, so just
4 ups.
so I kill 1.
Cool.
Can't see him, so it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Points. You get Stranglehold.
Strangle, mental, and then no prisoners.
Mental. Does Mantra Strength won't go off because my Chaplain's dead. So it's fairly close on points, I think. Not, I think Hardy's might just take it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to hopefully get 5 on the end. But I think his mental interrogation has probably sealed the deal for him. So we're going to go in and just try and score some points. Probably not going to kill much apart from a Dreadknight, and that'll be about it. Paladins are just going to sit there and tank everything, and we'll move on with life.
Sounds about right.
So movement. The Impulsor. I had to spend a CP on this. Has advanced because I got rolled a 1, and he's contesting that objective and getting me engaged. These boys have just moved back. There's no need for me to be trying to shoot these paladins. I'm not killing them. Over here, these boys are going to kill this Dreadknight. If they don't, they're all going to die. So all of the shots from the melters. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. 2 wounds, rather.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead. Well, that makes that a little bit easier. Okay. Now, what was else I need to do? Nothing. That was it. I'm on the objective.
Shoot paladins.
I can't even be bothered.
Fair
This
enough.
was like, even if I killed 3, it would make no difference to the game.
True.
Okay, so I am done there. We'll be back for Hardy's turn.
Alright, so command phase. I need to get Strangle this turn and try stop him from getting a 12 on primary next turn, which is going to be hard, but we might be able to do it. So the Chaplain will do his ability, which goes off onto the Paladins, and yeah, let's see what we can do this turn.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Chaplain is going to attempt to get me a CP. Doesn't go off.
Okay.
I will attempt mental interrogation with the Apothecary. Goes off.
Yep.
Paladins will attempt to armour themselves up. Goes off on a 7. This Dread will smite for a 10. Was in 2. This Dread will smite for a 5. Doesn't go off. I'll spend 1 CP for a reroll. 9. For 2 more, so he takes 4. Then straight into the shooting phase. First Dread. Four wounds. AP2, so AP1.
One goes through.
2 damage. So what's he down to?
I don't know, 5, 6 maybe.
3 at AP1.
3 more.
Next Dread. 2 more. AP2. 2 damage.
Might be enough.
I'll roll this just in case. 2 more wounds.
Yeah, he has 11.
Okay, cool. Does he blow up?
See. No.
So, end of my turn, I get Strangle, I get Mental Interrogation, and I get 2 for taking that back.
Yep. Right.
Then
So
people
movement. The ATV's moved up to here to get some shots onto this Dread. These boys have moved up. They can get shots on both. Captain's advanced up. He's got like an 11-inch charge, which would be amazing if he pulled that off. The other boys maybe have a charge over there as well. So we'll start off. We're going to shoot into this guy, the unwounded guy, with these guys over here, because they're the only ones I can see. So they'll put everything in.
2 are on freeze, and then
And then this will be freeze the wound. So 3 wounds.
2d6 damage, right?
Yep.
Are these within 12 of him? Yeah, they are. I'll take the 2d6.
Okay.
6.
Yep.
So down to 7. Both are at 7 now.
Okay.
You got 2 more melt shots, haven't you?
These are the no, the other one's not in range.
Oh, okay.
These are just some bolt fire.
Right, yeah.
2.
Fine.
Okay. Okay. Decisions. We'll do these 2 into the one we just shot.
Cool.
I should imagine they're in 6.
Yeah, it looks
Do you want to quickly measure? Yeah?
Yeah.
And then
Freeze.
Great.
Pass 2. What's damage? D6.
Yep.
Yeah, fine. I'll take it.
6.
So he's down to 1.
Bolt of shots. All hit. 2.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do my melters into the 1 wound guy.
All of them.
Yep. And then all the bolt shots into the other guy. So melters. So 3.
Fail 2, so he's dead.
And then I'll just do this twice for the bolters. So 1 so far. 2.
Pass both.
Cool. Then it's just a 7-inch charge.
I'm going to overwatch.
You're going to overwatch?
Yeah.
Okay.
So first gun. Nothing. Second gun, I ain't got enough dice, so I'll do it twice. 3 hits. 4, so 4s. 3 wounds, AP1, so just normal saves. Just so I got more of a chance to use in combat. Fine.
And then
No.
doesn't make it, I haven't got a CP. So that is the end of the game. We'll be back with the post game. So great game. I've got to say, I really like the reduction in AP, and I'll tell you why. Me and Hardy were saying, if we'd played this game before the -1 AP reduction, the Grey Knights would have absolutely slaughtered the White Scars. Like, I wouldn't have had hardly anything left. The Dreadknights would have just absolutely chewed through them, and it's actually made normal Marines feel like feel like how Marines should feel. They should be durable, you know. Obviously, we were talking about the Paladins. Maybe the +1 armor save is a bit much with the cover and everything else, but you can get around it by getting close to them unless they're actually on cover. But it's just very, very strong.
Only way to deal with them really is in combat, because then they don't get the cover.
Yeah, and then you've got to have still got to have pretty high AP in combat.
3 in combat puts them on a 3-up save.
Yeah, exactly. So even AP4, you're still only putting them on a 4-up save. It's like,
and then you're at in-1. So
it feels a bit bad, doesn't it?
And whatever you put into them dies in return.
But you know, such is life. They are the rules. But maybe GW might, you know, change them. Who knows? If they're too strong. I mean, the fact that, and what he done at the end there was really good play by stringing out the unit. And to be honest, because he's got 10 man, he can string it out. Because they're unkillable, we can just hold 2 objectives in a game like this, a mission like this. So it's going to be really, really... And then you've got to deal with them. If they're holding 2 objectives with just them, you've got to deal with them.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, it happened at the end for me, and I didn't really have enough to deal with it, so I sort of felt like, what was the point? But maybe actually what I should have done, which would have been a better play, is to shoot all of these melters into here, charge him in. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I took 5 out. You've got to go one way or the other because of coherency.
Yeah, that's why I would have probably took away here and kept him on. Chaplain, kept them separate, and he would have been obsect.
I see what you mean.
It's just that obsect.
Oh yeah, of course, because the Chaplain does it for characters the same as Rights of War. Yeah.
So I just pulled there and just still held 2. It's really
you
strong.
You still would have held 2, yeah.
The obsect bubble's just really strong.
Especially when it's great. It's just the fact that it's so durable.
Yeah, 100%.
But you know, that is the kicks. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This final score was, I haven't even told you, it was 89 to 82 to the Grey Knights.
Close.
So it was a really good game, close game. Both scored fairly well. Obviously, Abhor the Witch for me was really good.
Yeah, same as Mental Interrogation.
Yeah, and then Mental Interrogation for you, and then you scored Stranglehold. Yeah,
and then 7 on No Prisoners.
And I think primary wise we scored exactly the same.
Exactly the same on primary. Yeah. You got me. I think I got 2 12s and 2 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And I just got 8s consistently.
Yeah.
And then I got the 9 on Engaged All Fronts, 8 on Raised Banners, and 13 on the Poor.
Yeah.
I probably, in hindsight, should have
got 15, but you had to go for the risky play.
Yeah, I needed to go to get the extra 4 on the objective.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and we've got some more battles coming up. I've got Ollie back on the channel soon, and I think Sam's going to be coming on at some point with his Tyranids. So please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.